You mean to tell me it stopped with a little over a minute and a half left? See, this is being all goofy, man. I don't know what the hell's going on. Again, I need to figure out what is going on with my connections because I got new USB wires, but apparently that's not working either. So okay, let me see what's going on with the stream because again, we have about a minute. You know what? We'll finish that edit later. So right now, let's just finish the game. Hopefully win.
Ariza puts it up. Misses the long one. Lucky break for the defense.
Whoever was supposed to be guarding him better wake up.
Less than a minute.
The next time, it won't be a miss.
Can't even finish with less than a minute. I think JC will be the man.
Gets it inside. Only a few
Oh,
seconds
come
left
on!
in the shot clock. Cruz gets the reach in call, and that's his first foul.
You're never going to get away bumping the ball handler on a steal attempt. Too aggressive.
Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. Iverson inbounds the ball. Raises up. The three was
shit. Oh, again, nobody is watching.
They need to look for the three here to try and send this into overtime.
Kelly fades.
Goofy till the end, like always.
The Cougars just get by the away team, 28-25. Let's see who we have as our player of the game.
Yeah, Ariza was unstoppable. 18 points. 8 for 10, man. It's unstoppable. And a last-second 3 to kill it.
Now let's go to Greg Gumbel back in the studio for today's Pontiac game-changing performance.
Hi, and welcome everyone to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel, and we're going to bring you our Pontiac game-changing performance. The outcome of this epic battle was up in the air until the game's closing moments. The Washington State Cougars really had their hands full until the game's closing moments when this clutch shot gave them the lead and the win.
Thanks, Greg. This is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wilson and Bill Raftery saying thanks for watching the NCAA Tournament on 2K Sports.
Yep, bounced in the first round. Let's take a look at the game score, or box score. It doesn't matter, we lost, so. Let's see, so Cruz with 9 points and a rebound. Oliver with no points but 2 rebounds. JC with 2 points and a rebound. Fideo with 2 points and a rebound. Chalmers with 4 points and a rebound. Murphy play 0 for 2, no points, no rebounds. North with 4 points and 2 rebounds. Daniel with 2 points and a rebound. Same thing with Kelly and a rebound. Yeah. It was good until the end. Still can't win, so. If anything, got to get ready for year number 6. Let's take a look at college hoops tonight.
Hi, everyone. I'm Greg Gumbel, joined at the anchor desk by my partner, Clark Kellogg. Next up on the NCAA Tournament edition of College Hoops Tonight, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer. We'll review some of the great matchups in the first weekend of March Madness, as well as give you a preview of some of the huge matchups coming up in the Sweet 16. But we begin with the player who dominated the first week of the tournament.
Lett had a fantastic week. He dominated the action from his power forward spot, and that's no easy task in college basketball these days.
Absolutely, Clark. He didn't waste any time getting hot. A lot of players want to save their best for the end of the tournament. Well, he was on fire right from the opening tip, and it carried over into the second round. One look at these highlights, and you'll see why he's our player of the week and why his team is on the way to the Sweet 16. As usual, the first weekend of March Madness had what are sure to be some of the most dramatic contests of the entire tournament. Our first game was an outstanding matchup from the first round. Utah State got by Florida.
Sometimes you see a team come out flat in a first-round game, but that was not the case here. They looked fresh, and this seemed more like a mid-round game to me, Greg. Luna took care of business in this one. His 15 points led the team. Watching him basically put his teammates on his back and single-handedly carry them to the victory in a big game situation like this was stupendous. And for him to have a game like that on college basketball's grandest stage, the NCAA Tournament, is simply phenomenal, Greg. What a performer.
Next up was another exceptional tournament contest. Washington State defeated...
Well, Greg, this game wasn't decided until that final buzzer sounded. A couple of different bounces one way or the other, and this could have been a totally different outcome. Washington State had a terrific night shooting the ball. They were simply lights out and on fire. They did a great job of finding open shots and then knocking them down. It sounds simple, but it's hard work to consistently get open as often as they did. But that allowed them to conserve some of their energy for defense because everything on offense was coming so easily for them.
Now, let's turn our attention to a few of the huge battles upcoming this week in the Sweet 16.
I'm not going to Alabama. I'm not going to Alabama.
This will be a fantastic battle. This is shaping up to be a prototypical style versus style matchup. Great scorers on one side of the court, great defenders on the other. This is going to be a real showdown. And how about another huge matchup from the third round? This will be a fantastic battle. This is shaping up to be a prototypical style versus style matchup. Great scorers on one side of the court, great defenders on the other. This is going to be a real showdown. That's our show, everyone. For all of us here at the 2K Sports Studios, thanks for watching. Enjoy the tournament. We'll see you next week on College Hoops Tonight, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer.
Well, eliminated in the first round. That's progress. We still haven't done anything else. Finished at 21-9. Let's advance through the wrap up. And UCLA is the NCAA champions. I need to see what's going on dealing with my PVR and the hub, because there was no way, because I got a new hub and we still having the same issue just about every single time I stream. So UCLA, NCAA champions. Let me see if I can at least get through the recruiting period when it's over. So okay, cool. So Cruz is entering into the draft. Same thing with JC. And Dilligar left the team. Well, fine. Nobody wants Dilligar anyway. And ended up in the first round of the NCAA tournament. Still have a long way to go. Yeah, if anything, we will probably be, if anything, just probably going with the assistants, and I think we need to get the F out with McFarland. All right, so McFarland is out. Let's see, we will probably hire